Oh man, I hope this isn't focus. Hey babes! Okay, so, oh, bad times. I forgot to do a video last week. Oh, in order to make it up to you, I decided I was going to give you 14 embarrassing things about me. Why, you may ask 14? Because you've had to wait 14 days for me to come out with a new video. I'm so clever. I hope that this is worth it, and I hope that this teaches me to never miss a video again because I'm gonna embarrass the crap out of myself. Okay, number 1. I can't drive. I'm 18 years old. I've had my temps twice, and I have never gotten my license. In 4th grade, I was that kid who puked on a field trip. I sat maybe like second to last row in the very back of the bus. I puked about 10 minutes away from the school, and I had to walk the entire walk of shame up the aisle to get off the bus and go to the nurse's office, where I puked for another like 30 minutes. I remember vividly I was wearing a Hershey's chocolate like hoodie for the first time ever, mind you. I remember the kid in front of me, who was like a total dick at the time, was like, you must have eaten too many chocolate bars from Hershey because you're really sick. I am currently not wearing any pants right now. No pants. Just keep that in mind while you continue watching this video. Just don't forget that. In 6th grade, I would have this weird problem where I wouldn't want to unwrap Starburst wrappers in movie theaters because if I ripped it, it would freak me out. I had some weird OCD thing, and I also didn't want to be like annoying to the people around me, so in the dark I would get a thing of Starbursts and I would just eat them, wrapper and all. The first time I tried shaving my legs, oh boy, I didn't understand the concept of shaving cream and water. I didn't know what that meant. I sat on the ground and I shaved my legs with nothing. And the razor burn, I wish I could put into words how that felt, but I can't. Let's just say that I was lobster legs for a pretty solid amount of time after that. Well, one time I was in summer gym, I think my 8th grade year into my freshman year maybe, and we took a field trip to a bowling alley, and I was in a group with some of my friends. They said something so funny that I literally pissed myself, like on the spot. I ran to the bathroom and I just tried to like fix it as best I could, and I went back out and I was stuck there for another like hour and a half, so I literally just had to just sit there and keep bowling. No one knew that I peed my pants. There's this water park that's like kind of nearby. It was especially close to my old house, and I was in this like little book club with my friends, and it was maybe like 4th grade, and we were like, let's take a field trip to this water park because it's nearby and it's summer and it's fun. So we went, and everything was all, you know, peachy and fun, and I was standing right above this big pool. There were kids like everywhere because this was the place to be when you were a kid. And I'm standing there and I'm ready to jump in, and someone taps me on my shoulder and I turn around, so like my back is facing the entire pool. Keep that in mind, it's very important. And the lifeguard says, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but there is a hole in your swimsuit. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, we have safety pins if you want to pin it, but you can't keep walking around like that. And I'm like, what? And I look, and there was, can't believe I'm saying this. There was a hole about like this big, like right on my butt. And like it wasn't even it wasn't even like right on like the cheek, so it like blended in. No, like it was like on the crack, like upper crack. You could tell it was my butt. And while she's telling me this, of course, like my whole butt is just facing the pool full of children, and I didn't turn around because like I knew people probably were looking, and I just like ran away. I had to like have a towel wrapped around me, and I sat on a chair for the rest of the time. So I went on a date, my very first date in my freshman year. We went to go see a movie, which is like the go-to when you're a youngin' and you can't drive. We were seeing the second Sherlock Holmes. We're sitting in the very, very back. About halfway through the movie, he elbows me like right in the rib cage, and I'm like, what? And he has his hand out on the armrest, and he looks down at his hand, and then he looks at me, and then he looks down at his hand, and he looks at me again. And I literally looked him straight in the eyes, and I was like, what are you doing? What do you want? And he was like, and moved his hand. The minute his hand went down, I was like, oh, he wanted to hold my hand. Oh crap, I'm like, I just shut this kid down. Like, I shut him down, not oh. So last year I was Dorothy in Wizard of Oz. We've covered this. If you don't know about it, I have a 10 Things About Me video. You should definitely watch it if you haven't watched it. One time we were practicing. It was like maybe the final week. So we had all the costumes, and I'm wearing the dress, and I'm wearing normal shoes because this was during the tornado scene, and I'm holding the dog, right? Okay, so I was on all the way to the back of the auditorium, and the tornado's happening, and the family leaves, and I run down the aisle and go back up the stairs and onto the stage, okay, from the audience. And I'm running, and I'm like, Auntie M, Auntie M, Auntie M, and I'm holding the dog and holding a basket, and I was running up the stairs, and my foot got caught on a step, and I just, and the basket flies behind me. I let go of the dog, so the dog runs down the stage, and I'm just lying there. My shoe fell off and fell down. Everyone in the orchestra pit, because it's right in front of the stage, saw this and like kept playing. All the dancers on stage for the cyclone scene, still dancing but laughing. And I had to just get up, run down, grab the basket, put on the shoe, grab the dog, run into the house. And I got a huge bruise on my leg from that, but oh, it was so embarrassing. I love the musical Phantom of the Opera. It's fantastic, and if you don't agree with me, well, that sucks, because it is pretty friggin' fantastic. I missed the opportunity the first time, so I tried to make it up the second time. But when I saw it and it was over, spoiler alert, it does not end happily. I was sitting there, and during the entire last scene, I was sobbing. Like, sobbing. I, like, and the show's over, and I'm just like, it's okay! I'm still crying. We leave, cried through Times Square, cried all the way down like all these avenues, got to the hotel, cried in the lobby, cried all the way up, and cried in my bedroom, cried myself to sleep. I cried for about an hour, and when I say cry, I'm telling you, it's like sobbing. I'm an awkward person. We know this. This is a fact. I was going somewhere, and I had to go to the airport, and there's this big security guy, and he's like standing in front of the thing, and he holds out his hand, and I have my ticket in my hand, but instead of putting together the fact that he would want this ticket, I'm like, he obviously wants a high five. He's holding out his hand, and I just look at him, and I'm like, he's like, I need your ticket, and I was like, gotcha, awesome. And I hand him the ticket, and he reads it, and he hands it back, and he looks at me and he goes like, bye, like as in bye, but I thought he was making fun of me, so his hand's up like this, I give him another freaking high five. 1 second.
Yes? Hi.
Hi.
Are you talking to someone?
No, I'm filming a video.
You're in your underwear.
Good times. So for the last 3, I'm gonna just read you 3 old statuses from my Facebook because, oh, they're so bad. Let's go to 2010, shall we? December 31st, 2010. This is New Year's Eve. Why I'm posting this on New Year's Eve, I will never know. Like this status if you like Starburst. Comment a heart if you like Goldfish crackers. Comment a smiley face if you like both. Oh, and then I justify it in the comments by saying, smiley face, these 2 things have pretty much been all I've eaten all day. That's unhealthy. December 20th, 2011. Braces be gone. Gone in all caps. braces be gone. Like, my braces be gone. Like, not like, be gone braces, like, they be gone. I hate myself. December 8th, 2012. Woman in Black with my girl, G-U-R-L, Emily Hartong. My goal is to make her cry. And then I did that XD face thing. And then I wrote, I'm a great friend. No, you're not a great friend. You're an asshole. Alrighty, so I hope that that was worth it, and I hope I never miss a video again, because that was terrible, and I feel terrible, and I just want to go to sleep. So I will see you next week, babes, and oh god, this will not happen again. Okay, bye!